Hello everyone. Today I want to show you how I updated my bathroom. Though I feel this is half a bathroom. I don't know what to call it. So we do have a shower in my room and a toilet that we use. So this is how our shower looks like in our small bathroom. There's not much storage space, so I've stored everything everywhere. Today I'll be showing you what I did to my bathroom. It's been a long process. I went and bought some mold buster to clean up the tiles, and we went shopping for supplies to make the shelves. And I was so glad to find these brackets at Chamberlain's. We got screws, we got the wood sealant to seal the wood, and the brushes. Fortunately, at Chamberlain's, they have an in-store cutting service. So we went to cut the wood. I was then painting and sealing the wood. The guy at the shop advised that I do 4 coats because it would be in the bathroom just for the water not to damage the wood. And the 4 coats kind of changed the color. It was not that light brown anymore because of the 4 coats. It now looked darker. I had to wait 30 minutes between each coat, and I let the boards dry overnight. Spray painted the brackets. I was fortunate to have Chris who built the shelves for me. Chris is our plumber. He was kind enough to assist. On the day that I was doing this, our geyser had broken, so we had called him to fix that. So he was kind enough to help out, and he was well compensated, of course. I was so glad for his help. All the drilling, I wouldn't have survived. And he had the right tools too. And it's very sensitive to drill on tiles because they can break. He was very diligent in his job. He made sure everything was straight, installed all the shelves for me. After that, he installed also the shower head. I decided to spray paint my rail just to match the brackets on the shelves. I also changed out the cabinet knobs. I had bought some gold knobs at Poetry, so I took out the ones that came with the cabinet and installed the new knobs. I bought these canisters at Checkers. I spray painted the lids. So this is the new shower head and the cabinet with the new knobs. This is how the shelves look like. My gold towel rail, and that's the corner shelf. I went shopping for styling items for the shelves, and I got this nice artificial flower from Sheet Street. It was 60 rands. I also got this, I don't know what you call it. I loved this because I felt like it would tie in with the shelf, the wood of the cabinet and the shelf, and this clear vase inside looked gorgeous. I loved it. I couldn't pass this up. It's gold, obviously. I thought, let me get it. I think I got it for 20 rands on sale. I also got this this nice artificial plant. I wanted something that will be hanging down, and yeah, I got this. Loved it. I knew that I needed something like this. I've seen on Pinterest they use these to put in some tampons or pads. I'll be doing the same. I got these 2 canisters. These are for the kitchen. I've got these 2 canisters at Checkers. And you've seen me also spray paint this lid. I also got this from Checkers. I think it was 25 rands or something. This used to be white. And I also got this glass canister from Checkers. It's the same, but this one is smaller. It was 18 rand, I think. This is a room spray I got from Mr. Price Home. This is a hand lotion. I love them. They look beautiful and they smell divine too. This was my toothbrush holder, my old one. We just washed it. I'm gonna use it now as a vase. I still have my candle. I burn when it's load shedding. And the plate, what do they call it? Candle plate from Sheet Street. Yeah, I've got that. I'm also gonna use the rose I got at Mr. Price Home. The red rose, red just pops. So I like that. And I'll be using these stones also. I think they were from Sheet Street too. So these are the earbuds I'll be putting in here. And these are the cotton pads I'll be putting in here. So I just put together the arrangements, putting the plants in the vase. Use some masking tape just to let it sit and filled it with stones. These stones have really become handy for me. And the next one, I'll use the gold vase with my tree there. I'm just using the plastic just to hold it in to make sure that it doesn't fall. The same with the rose, just use that bubble plastic to stabilize the flower inside the vase. Just put in the leaf there to give it some pizzazz. Fill in my cotton buds and the cotton pads. I will start with the top shelf. Of course, this is the main item that I want to come out well. Because I already have a plant up there, this plant I will use over here. I'm not a fan of this blue for now. So let it just, because I have 2 of these, so one of them must go up there. And I think this bigger one, just to ensure that there's a height difference between my items. I'll put it over there. And then this white one, because I actually was looking for a white vase, but I couldn't find it at Forest Hill. It's a very big, small mall now. It's small because most of the shops are closed, and I have this, so I can use this over here. There is a bit of a height difference, but not so much. I feel it works. So that's how I styled the shelves. And then on the rail, I bought this lovely towel at Checkers. I think it was 30 rands. I actually need a bigger one, but I couldn't get myself to take out the 100 rand. So there's the hand towel. This is actually a guest towel, not a hand towel, but it works for now. That's how that area looks like. Let me start here. So this will sit there on top. I think I'll put my candle here. These are my hair stuff. That's my husband's shampoo. Yes, for my face. So these are things that I reach out to on a daily basis. So having them here is very convenient for me. So yeah, that's how that shelf looks. I actually wanted something like a tray or a platter here, but I'll find it. I couldn't get what I wanted, so I can live without it. So on top here, I'll be using these. I'll be using these to style this and have this in the middle. So I like how the red and the black works well together. The theme that I had thought for this whole bathroom was gray, beige, white. I didn't think so much of gold, but gold always creeps in, hey, and that's okay. So those are the colors I was going for. Having the black and the red is not a problem for me because I love color and I don't like color coordinating too much. But if you'd see, I had a few colors in mind. I'll be putting down the mat now. This is the mat. I'll just show you quickly. I had bought this separately at first because I just loved it, but it didn't have the siblings. So I've got that. So I found this. It was a struggle to get a bin I loved, but this is the bin that I eventually found at Builders because Mr. Price. So I went everywhere. I knew I wanted something with bamboo because my cabinet has with bamboo. So yeah, I love that, and the grey worked because it's in the color scheme I wanted. So this is the final look. This is how everything came together. That's where the bin is. Yeah, the shelves, the cabinet. Yes. And there's our new shower head. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to comment, like, and please subscribe if you haven't already. See you on my next video. Bye.